On 2K Sports, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Got one more great treat for you folks. Joining us on our broadcast is Shams Charania. Shams, so great to have you with us. Thanks for taking the time to take a seat and join us here courtside.
Star-studded group, the pleasure is all mine. I appreciate you guys so very much for having me aboard.
Look at the smile on Brent Barry's face. He is thrilled to have you here courtside with us.
Absolutely. Super excited about it.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Keldon Johnson.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, in the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. A bit forward, Ingram and Williamson. And it's Messi in at the center. And for San Antonio, we'll see Barnes and Sohan playing forward. Castle is out there with MP. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, roaming the paint. And despite having a generational talent in Wembanyama, Shams, the Spurs never skipping steps. They've got great detail to everything they do.
The Spurs draft and develop, that has been their calling card. San Antonio may not be a big free agent. Destination and magnet, but who knows, with Victor Wembanyama there, they are going to have the ability to attract players and potentially go after players in trades. They have a ton of capital assets, draft picks that they can trade, and Victor Wembanyama has the ability to be a generational star, like you said, Kevin. Players will eventually want to be.
Quickly, can you even go back to a time when they've added Wembanyama, they've added William Dallas, the Thunder's Chet Holmgren, what he did as a rookie? These young bigs have been sensational to watch. The size that the league has added has been off the charts.
And the center position might just be back, but let's look at that 2023 NBA draft. Let's revisit that in 5 to 6 years. That could be a draft that eventually will be regarded among the very best.
Something we talked about not too long ago was MP's mission to be the best of his rookie class. Really trying to distinguish himself.
Look, I commend MP for a great goal to set your sights on, but the results so far have been mixed. Rookie struggles are different for everyone, and he just hadn't found his footing as quickly as he had hoped.
And for MP, we've got some very big news to share. He signed his first shoe endorsement contract.
And teaming up with Jordan Brand, an incredible place to get your first shoe deal with. Congrats to MP. What an awesome achievement.
Just 3 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3.
Good defense right there. Barnes taking pride in shutting down that possession.
Ingram can't get that one to fall. MP left side. Outside for Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. 3-pointers off the mark. For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Wide open look here for Murray. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Typically, Murray likes to get that shot off while he's dribbling, but in recent years, working on that catch-and-shoot situation.
Barnes passes to Wembanyama. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Shams, it seems like with these younger teams coming, we may be witnessing a transfer of power in the NBA. What do you think?
It's really due to the parity that we're seeing in the league, and we haven't seen this much parity in a really long time. It's wide open for teams in both conferences, in the East and West, to claim that top perch. We have to give the league a lot of credit. There's tons of parity.
Which I think is leading to expansion talk, correct? We've got so much talent right now, we can kind of let it ooze out a little bit to some other areas.
Certainly expansion, couple more teams in the league, but the league really loves where they're at now. And any given year, anyone can win.
And so it's San Antonio with it after Brandon Ingram getting his shot to go from deep. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. He's off on that one. Good D by Barnes.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Over to the wing. Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Murray, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Floats one up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on MP.
You want more of this from DeJounte Murray, just playing on the front foot, getting to the free throw line.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, since coming into the league, Murray's worked so hard on his free throw shooting. It's really paying off.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Shams, you've been around the NBA for a long time now. Which players do you enjoy watching the most?
Greatness, especially the guys that are regarded among the greatest of all time, like LeBron James, like Stephen Curry, like Kevin Durant. You have to throw those in there. But this is a new era, a new crop. The Jason Tatums, Jalen Browns, Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Have to throw Luka Doncic in there. You have Donovan Mitchell, you have Paolo Banchero, you have Tyrese Halliburton, you have Joel Embiid, you have Tyrese Maxey, Jimmy Butler, you have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Anthony Edwards, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Devin Booker, Zion Williamson, Anthony Davis, De'Aaron Fox, Victor Wembanyama. So let's not have anyone here left out.
All right, they're all fun to watch. With a month of NBA action in the books, let's now take a moment to look at the Rookie of the Year race. Always exciting to see the new blood making their presence felt. You look at Castle. He's a ways down the ladder if the award was given out today, but there's still time in this season for him.
And he has been contributing, just not quite enough to make him one of the early season candidates for Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, but I do like the build-up right now. He's getting up to speed. He's getting used to his role on the team, the minutes that he's going to play. And we'll see how he progresses as the season moves along.
San Antonio shooting their first foul shots of the night here. That's good from Castle. And in last year's playoff shams, we did see a lot of players injured and unable to play. What are some of the solutions that may be being talked about that you hear about?
People certainly ask if this is a result of the 65-game rule. Is it the more physical play? Is it the consequences of the regular season? The league is going to take a wait-and-see approach to determine if this is an issue they have to fix. But they do love the results of what this has brought as far as player availability moving forward.
Yeah, they do seem sold on that 65 number, don't they?
100%. And at the end of the day, some of these injuries are flukish. There's a lot of, obviously, lower body injuries, and you can't measure that. I think the league is going to want to see more data over the next 5 to 10 years to really determine, does this rule impact the game and impact injuries?
Pelicans leading by 3. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich, so I wanted to know what his plans were for going up against C.J. McCollum. Coach said outsmarting him isn't really an option. He added, I think we'll just try to throw size at him so his shots aren't coming easy and his sight lines are disrupted. So he's looking to challenge McCollum as much as possible. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Wembanyama. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. And now McCollum running the floor all by himself.
And that break started at the hands of DeJounte Murray with the steal.
Spurs trail by 7. Now, here's MP. He's been a go-to guy for them when they've needed offense. He's averaging 19 points a game. Tipped away and stolen by Murray. McCollum outside from past the arc. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Floats it up for MP. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And this is why MP's guys are looking to set him up, because they trust in his ability to get up and finish off plays.
Here's Ingram. The game against Oklahoma City, very impressive. Here's Murray. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Pelicans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. Hey, Shams, no one is keyed on the league like you. Is there an under-the-radar trend that you're seeing around the NBA, or the next thing that you're anticipating?
We got this. We got this.
Here for the Spurs. Johnson comes in for Barnes, and MP subbed in for Vassell. Robinson Earls checked in for New Orleans. Jones comes in for Williamson. Paul outside. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Sohan. He's covered by Ingram. Good. Sohan's got the lead up to 8 now for the Spurs.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
So for New Orleans right now, McCollum and Jones are your wingmen. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then it's Ingram. And it's Robinson Earl in at the center, locking down the middle. Murray against MP. Down low, here's Paul. Back to MP. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And I'm never surprised when I see Wembanyama put one in the cheap seats.
Zion Williamson's checked in for Jeremiah Robinson Earl. And with the new broadcasting deals, NBA salaries figuring Shams to skyrocket.
And we're not even just talking about the players, Kevin. It's the coaches. It's the front office executives. Everyone is seeing some massive, massive paydays. Every single year, we're seeing the biggest contract in league history, and it's only going to get bigger and bigger in years to come.
Are you surprised at the size of some of these coaching deals? I mean, the numbers are amazing to me.
Coaching, these front office deals, it's getting higher and higher. And once Monty Williams signed the deal he did in 2023, that only elevated the market for coaches, and front office executives also are getting big paydays.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Spurs.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Their activity on the defensive end has been fantastic here tonight. They've had deflections, they've ended up with steals, and that's just getting them out on the break and speeding them up.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Johnson. And the Pelicans also making a change. Alvarado's checked in. Ingram kicks to Murray. into the lane. Over MP. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's good from long range.
MP looking solid from there.
Pelicans trail by 11. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Williamson with this screen for Ingram. Nails the 16-footer. Ingram's got 9 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Paul outside. 6 on the shot clock. And again, another assist.
And when it comes to the most proficient floor generals right now, he tops the list.
And looking at past great point guards, floor generals in the NBA, he's still right at the top. At least top 3.
Yeah, only John Stockton and Jason Kidd are ahead of him. And he's close to Kidd.
Unbelievable move by MP.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
You communicate so much with NBA GMs. You talk with owners. You talk with personnel people. You know, knowing what they do, what is an overlooked part of how they operate their day-to-day jobs with these NBA teams?
A few things for me, Kevin. It is the relationships with agents, with other teams. Are they trusted? Do they have the trust of others? That is of importance, certainly. And how well connected are they within the organization? How are they building their own front offices in their own buildings? But their thirst for information, their ability to use information to strategize, that is something that occurs every single day. Because if you know something is happening with a specific team, that could shape how you want to strategize your team moving forward.
To the inside, here's Murray, and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
A nice shot by MP.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, and ramp it up.
Alvarado passes to Williamson. Murray for 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Well, Murray's got the range. It's the consistency he's looking for.
San Antonio leading by 12. Now, MP. He's got 15. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Spurs making a change here. Gassol's checked in. Here's MP. Wembanyama, a screen on Murray. MP, just 5 on the clock. Wembanyama, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Ingram against Barnes. From 10 feet out. That one a little long. Spurs shooting straight 49% from the field. And with the screen, Latrey drains it from beyond the arc. Sohan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
For 3, Murray. A rebound by the Spurs. Sohan's got his 5th rebound in this one. MP, no good. Pelicans trail by 15. And it's Murray with the jam.
Tough part about defending Murray is he can beat you in so many ways. You'll want him to shoot threes, but right now, he's showing it all.
And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. Always so much fun to have Shams join us. No one with a better pulse on the NBA.
Man, Shams is always the first guy to know about the big moves around the NBA. Love hearing what he has to say.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Brandon Ingram has become a foundational player. CJ McCollum says he wants to be great, and to be great, you have to be able to create. When you're selfless and you're willing to do whatever it takes to win, it becomes contagious. Column praised BI's feel, IQ, and commitment to the game. Kevin?
Not as committed as you are, David. Hey, thank you so much for that. And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing to rise up and swat that one away.
What heart by MP, going through contact there and converting.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Pelicans trail by 18. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Ingram. Rebound by Sohan.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. 3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
Here's Ingram. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Castle. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And that one falls for Ingram. He doesn't get the second one. The 3 from MP. That shot, no good. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Spurs out in front, just dominating this one. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the San Antonio Spurs.
They're really hitting the boards, making a major effort. That's a big reason why they're up.
Well, as the rebounding expert on the crew, I'm giving them the O'Neal stamp of approval, which is hard to earn. Congrats, guys.
And let's turn our attention now to the Rookie of the Year race.
You gotta like what we're seeing from MP. All he do is win. So no surprise if he takes home the Rookie of the Year award.
All he does is win, too. Off to a fast start in his professional career. He's NBA ready.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, run often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
So with Paul on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. MP out there with Castle, and it's Barnes in at the 3. Pelicans trail by 17. Pass to Murray. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Fires the 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Ingram outside. That shot off the mark. Good D by Barnes. And here's MP for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. That one goes. Count it.
Like to see that as Ingram hits a shot from the mid-range. It's going to open some things up.
Here's MP. Williamson with the block. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. When Zion came into the NBA, Brent, he was seen as a defensive liability. But, boy, has he made strides on that end of the floor.
Well, Kevin, consistency of being on the floor can help you with your offense, but we don't often talk about the learnings that come with being on the floor often defensively. Making reads, understanding your opponents better. And I think Zion has suffered from those injuries taking away his opportunities to become a better defender. We're seeing that improvement now.
Pelicans trail by 20. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Murray outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. Back to Wembanyama. Inside. The kick out to Barnes. Shot clock at 2. Here's Castle. Misses the 3. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Murray with it. He's got 12. For 3, Ingram. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
MP showing you have to stay connected to him the moment he crosses half court.
And stolen by Barnes. Kicks it out to MP. Lets it go from the wing. Nisi grabs the rebound. Nisi's got his 4th rebound in this one. Williamson finds Murray. Ingram outside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists in the game.
And you gotta love the long, long arms of Brandon Ingram.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pelicans trail by 21 and stolen by MP. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Murray with it. Now defended by MP. And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And you can see he just...
And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. We've got Brandon Ingram. Jose Alvarado is out there with Murray. Then it's Herbert Jones. And it's Misi in at the 5. The drive by MP.
The defense was just all over him, but MP just too strong down there.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here is Murray. Ingram outside. Over Johnson. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Ingram's got 9 points now in just the second half. A 3 from MP. Misi grabs the rebound. Misi's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Murray. Here's Misi. Now here's Ingram. Clock at 6. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. A different look now for San Antonio. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Johnson. And it's Harrison Barnes in for Chris Paul. And then for New Orleans, Williamson comes in for Ingram. And McCollum subbed in for Jose Alvarado. MP outside. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
And, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Here's Murray over MP, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
Spurs making a switch here. Gassol's checked in. Pelicans trail by 17. McCollum outside. Over Castle. And the Pelicans miss again. The Spurs have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. To the paint. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Murray scanning the floor. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Castle misses.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
McCollum outside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Ingram, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Jose Alvarado comes in for Murray. Now the Pelicans have lost in the first-round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. Pelicans. Here's Misi. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Now, here's MP. He's defended by Alvarado. And Wembanyama throws it down.
A smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Pelicans trail by 20. To the middle. And it's Alvarado missing.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
The Pelicans have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Ingram against Barnes. Ingram passes to Alvarado. From outside, off the mark. Spurs leading by 20. MP outside. Wembanyama right side. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Some players brand that planned entertainment is emphasized over competition. What do you think?
Well, I think there's a great balance, and the league does a great job of promoting its stars. But at the end of the day, Kevin, trust me, guys who are out here have a love for the game, a passion for the competition, and that's what we want to see.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Murray's checked in. And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room, and he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer.
Williamson kicks to Murray. Pass to Misi. Barnes against Ingram. And the Pelicans miss again.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
A nice shot by Sohan.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Barnes against Ingram. In the corner, Murray with it. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Murray's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Pass to Castle. Now, Sohan. The three from MP. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Misi's got 11 rebounds in the game. Ingram kicks to Murray. Williamson in the post. Defended by Sohan. And it's Williamson missing.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama helping him knock away that one.
MP deciding where to go with it. To the inside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Pelicans trailed by 19. Down low, here's Murray. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And Murray just determined to produce on that play.
Well, we're talking about DeJounte Murray now. And, Brent, what do you like most about his game?
Well, I like the tenacity that DeJounte brings to a game. I really feel like he ramps himself up for the biggest moments and wants to make the plays at the end of the game, whether that's scoring the basketball, passing the basketball, but really overriding that is defensively wanting to be disruptive. So when you get a guy that competes at that high a level, that's what makes DeJounte Murray such an intriguing two-way player.
MP against Murray. On the wing, MP. Misses the wing J.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Pass to Misi. There's a screen. Going inside, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. MP up top. He's covered by Murray. Ingram with the steal.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Spurs.
At every opportunity, they manage to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
Yeah, I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Victor Wembanyama.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
Murray looking more and more comfortable in these pick-and-roll sets. That's a sweet time.
And so, MP will bring it up for San Antonio. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And stolen by Murray. 4-on-3 break. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. Wembanyama with the rebound. And here's MP for three. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that'll do it, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And we'll see you next time.
Okay then, that's how we stand on business. Yo, MP.
They're a good team, but we got you. So we're going to win.
in the house. Stop it, Pete.